Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Nightmare Mensis. I've switched up my outfit. I'm wearing the Tomb Prospector garb and the Tomb Prospector hood, and that is because they have decent physical defense, but also arcane defense, and that's going to be very important for this fight. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
Kosm. Or some say Kosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
This guy is actually quite chatty. This is Mikolash, host of the Nightmare. So he is the host of this Nightmare of Mensis that we're in, and you can see he has a Mensis cage on his head. He's actually quite chatty, so I'm going to try and shut up and let you hear what he has to say. I actually have this guy's speech memorized forwards and backwards. He also likes to randomly howl. Howoo! Yeah, that's a meme with him. Some quicksilver bullets, and there he is. And part one of this fight is literally just chasing him, and it looks like he went right into the room, which is great. You want to chase him into these rooms, but first you want to deal with these skeletons because they will actually make the fight difficult. Mikolash does not have a weapon, he just uses his bare fists, which might make him seem easy, but he does use the Augur of Ebrietas, so he's a magic guy. This is what you ultimately need to take from this. Alright, just you and me, fuckboy. Fuckboy the Nightmare. I hate him so much. You want to be away from him when he does the Augur of Ebrietas. For some reason he's not clipping me, which I find very unusual. Because normally it's very easy to get hit by the augur. Want to get away from him? Yeah. And he should come back into the room. He's very close to exiting the room, which is unusual. You're supposed to chase him in here. And I think because we're on new game, he's being particularly passive. But in new game pluses, he is a nightmare. No pun intended. Ooh, and he just got a visceral on us. Or a, he parried us, rather, with Augur of Ebrietas. When you get him to half health, he disappears, but that does not mean he's dead, and this is where he gets really chatty.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
Yeah, we'll discuss his dialogue in a second. I'm hoping I don't get lost. It's been a while since I fought this guy. This is easily one of my least favorite fights in the entire game. Ooh, we get some blood vials back. See, these little guys are hostile now. This guy has a nasty little whip. And you need to fight him down here, because he has a friend with a crossbow up here. Ooh. And there's Mikolash, fuckboy the Nightmare. He will jump into some of these mirrors, which is a total fucking pain. I was really hoping he wouldn't do it since we're on new game, but it looks like he will. That's usually a new game plus 2 or 3 or higher move that he likes to pull. Trying to, I think he's over here now. Yes. He will run in the opposite direction of wherever you approach him from, which is important to note. Yeah, you gonna about face on me, dude? Ooh. Don't want to get hit by those guys. Come on, Mikolash. Give it up, dude. Are you gonna jump in the mirror again? Are you gonna be this way? Oh, no. He's gonna do what I want him to do. Okay, so, a mistake a lot of people make is he jumps down here. If you jump down here, he will run up the stairs. What you want to do is come from this angle and chase him into that room. But first, treasure, frenzied cold blood. So what you first want to do is you want to chase him into that room. A door will close. You grab some quicksilver bullets. Call it good. Ooh, don't you hit me. And then we're going to book it back up the stairs and drop down into that room with him. He's going to start using a nasty, nasty spell. He's going to start using a Call Beyond, actually. And I'm hoping it'll be okay. It has the ability to one-shot at times.
Some say Kosm, do you hear our prayers as you once did for the virgins? Grant us eyes. Grant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy. The grand lake of mud, hidden out of sight. The cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas of the higher plane.
As you once did for Rom, grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Get a bloodstone chunk. And if we come down here, we will actually be able to drop down onto Mikolash. You can see him right there. God, I really hope he does not call beyond us. Oh God. Don't you fucking do it. Okay. Yep, here he goes. Yeah, see, that took a lot off of us. No, don't you fucking... No, 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 no! It's literally that move right there is the hardest part of this battle. Just because it can so... And he did it twice, which is really fucked up. The way to avoid that is to really stay close to him and keep hitting. And that's part of the reason why they spit you out here. We can crank this guy and get that elevator back from up yonder. But he said some interesting things. Cause, or some say Kosm. We'll need to remember that. Do you hear our prayers? Like he once did for the vacuous Rom. Grant us eyes, so that we may line our brain with eyes and cleanse ourselves of this beastly idiocy. So, is stupidity or ignorance a trait of beastliness? And, like, what determines whether you are chosen to ascend to being a kin of the Great Ones or becoming a beast? And here, let me make sure I have my little lantern on. And it, I mentioned this before, but now we have actual in-game lore representing it, but, one thing I hate about the Ludwig's blade is that it gets hung up on things sometimes, but he's, talking about how Rom was basically an average Joe at some point, and, was granted eyes on the inside, on the inside of the brain, to cleanse her of her beastly idiocy. And she ascended to being sort of a faux Great One, and like not a true Great One, but definitely more than kin, I guess you could say. Sort of like a gray area in between, I would say. Yeah, so we're learning a little bit more about the cosmos here, and what that means, and also the Great Lake of Mud, obscured, now hidden from view. Ah, yes, the cosmos. Ah, yes, the cosmos. And the choir tells us that the sky and the cosmos are one. So, kind of some interesting things showing up here. We have to do this shit again. He's not gonna monologue, do the first monologue, but he will still speak through the whole thing. And that fucking skeleton's in my way. Alright, Broseph. Oh, thank you for making this easy and just dodging, dashing into the room. Sometimes you're nice, Mikolash. He is absolutely the fuckboy of the nightmare. That's what I refer to him as. And I am not the only one. Stop that. Whew. Yeah, see, that health he took off of me. He killed me. One of the skeletons killed me. I got greedy and I thought I could just take him out, but guess not. So now you know why I take the time to do that. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, this is kind of an annoying boss fight. This one and Rom are tied for my least favorite of the entire game. There's one more that I really don't like, but that's in the Old Hunters DLC. And we will be doing that. And we will actually be doing it before we do sort of the ending to this game. Of which there are 3 endings, but I'll be showing you the sort of, quote, true ending and the hardest one to get. Just because we are being so thorough in our investigations here. But we need to do it before we complete the game for a couple of reasons. Well, one major reason is that Bloodborne does not give you the option of whether you're going to New Game Plus or not. It just tosses you in without giving you a choice, like Dark Souls 3. So we do need to complete the Old Hunters before doing that, or else we'll have to go to New Game Plus and unlock everything again, and just yada yada yada, and it's a pain in the ass. So, yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to switch to the Saw Cleaver for this one. The stamina on it is a little bit better, the usage rather, for the damage I can do. Ludwig's Holy Blade is really good if you're trying to do, if you have enough time to sort of wind up those big hits. Our Ludwig's Blade is doing significantly more damage than our Saw Cleaver, but in terms of stamina expenditure, it's a pretty good ratio. So, anyway, that's the reason behind that choice. He's not going to be easy this time. He's going to make me chase him around, you piece of shit. Just go to your room, Mikolash. Run in there. Why are you running downstairs? I hate this game when you're drunk. Mikolash. You can hit him. It's not gonna really do anything, but... Yeah, I'm right behind you because you're a slow fuck. Move. What'd you run out of sprint? What are you doing? Usually he's hauling ass. I wonder if it's because we're on New Game. If they nerfed his speed in some way. Now he's just sort of going on a leisurely stroll with us. Okay. You good? Do I need to give you some space? Is that what's happening? There we go. Get in there. Now I'm gonna deal with your skeleton buddies and not get greedy this time. Let me get my echoes. Oh, whatever I lost to him last time is lost and gone forever. Where's your other skele-friend over there? Here. You. Not you. You. You don't want to get him too close to Mikolash or else he'll use his fucking Augur of Eurytus on us. Yep. Like that. Oh, I was hoping to get a backstab on him. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, dude. I was wondering when you were gonna do your tentacle jazz hands. Here, switch to this. Switch to Ludwig's because I think we are doing some better damage with that. Ugh, why? Get out of that corner! I hate when he does this, when he stonewalls in that corner. There you go. You stop that.
Oh, majestic!
A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. fucking hate this guy.
Alas, not too,
Not too
fast.
fast.
Nightmare
Swirls and churns unending. Oof. I'm actually, I think, gonna switch to... Fucking... He will interrupt your menu item with shit. I think I'm actually gonna switch to the Choir Garb, which has much higher arcane defense. And hopefully that'll keep us from getting one shot by a Call Beyond. Alright, fuckboy. Are you gonna do the mirror? Yep. Yes, you little bitch. Keep going. Perfect. There's actually a way to cheese him with poison knives. But I don't have enough poison knives to pull it off, and I actually want to show the honest fight. Why I insist on doing the honest fight, I do not know, because it is an absolute pain in the ass. But such is life. Come around here, and you should dialogue again.
Ah, Kos. Or some say Kosm. You hear our prayers, as you once did for the vacuous one. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Plant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy. The grand lake of mud, hidden now from the Kosm. Let us sit up chatting new ideas of the
asshole. Ooh. Getting the fists out, huh, boy? Yeah, you gotta stay close to him if you don't want him to use a Call Beyond. Nope, fuck you. Don't you do it. Ugh! He'll do that to back you away. Shit! Are you joking? I hate Mikolash so much. Like, he's not a difficult fight. It's just that... he's just a pain in the ass, you guys. Or maybe I just suck at Mikolash. I could just suck at Mikolash. I've never really liked him. Anyway, I will spare you guys that bullshit, and I will pick up again once we get to the part where we're fighting in that last room. I'm actually going to pick it up here. We just picked up the iron door key, which we will need in a second, and some King Coldblood. This asshole is doing a double mirror jump. It's hard to break him out of the cycle. Oh my god, for fuck's sake, Mikolash. Do not do this! Why? Thank you. Fucking yes. Yes. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay. You are such a piece of shit. I can see why you are the host of a nightmare. You are a fucking nightmare. Wait, yes, this way. It's also very easy to get lost in this. Fucking fog everywhere, among other things. I'm also wearing the choir hat right now. Or the blindfold cap. Shut the fuck up. Let's try this again. No! Fucking asshole. I'm about to lose my fucking shit. Anyway, we fucking picked up this goddamn fucking iron door key. One of the 3 great bridges that link the 2 cathedral cradles, this key opens the iron door that leads to the mid-level bridge. There are no thieves in the nightmare. Then, why lock a door? Be warned, there must be a very, very good reason. Fucking Mikolash being a piece of shit would be my reason. There are no thieves in the nightmare, though. And it unlocks the bridge between the 2 cradles of the church. Cradles, I don't think, is a mistaken choice of words, since we're talking about infants and great ones and all that jazz. Really hoping that this is our final attempt on Mikolash. If it isn't, I will actually buy poison knives and show you the cheese method, because this is getting out of hand. I'm gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to wait through this. Shut the fuck up. Top off. May God have mercy on our souls. No, you asshole. Nope. Shit, don't you do it. Here. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Fuck. Fuck's sake, dude. Ah! I am buying poison knives. And we are gonna put this shit to bed. Okay, we have poison knives. I spent 25,000 goddamn motherfucking cock-sucking echoes to get these poison knives, and this is what you fucking do to cheese this guy. And his health should start dwindling. There he goes. You can see he's sort of in a glitch loop and his health is slowly going down. We'll need to refresh this once it stops, but this is how you can cheese Mikolash. And in the meantime, we can discuss some lore points, I guess. The key told us there are no thieves in the nightmare, and that, why would you need to lock something? Something much worse must be lurking. He's also called the host of the nightmare, which means he is hosting this nightmare. Mikolash is actually that corpse that we touched right after the one reborn that says inspect mummy. Hey, eat some more knives. Good? Okay. So, he's actually that corpse that we touched. So, for whatever reason, he has become host of this nightmare. This is his projection. And that actually opens up to something like, what does it mean to be a host, and how are you chosen as a host? Are you chosen? How does one become a host for a nightmare, or can you host dreams? And what is the nature of nightmares and dreams in particular? We have a rune that says the Great Ones present in the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit, and we're actually about to discover that. Not at this moment, but soon. Okay. And I know this looks ridiculous, but honestly, safest way to deal with this dude if you're willing to spend the coin on some poison knives. Fucking Mikolash, dude. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, we're learning more about the natures of Great Ones, nightmares, hosts of nightmares, what people were doing to try and contact these Great Ones, and it was all sort of in the name of evolving into something greater than humanity, to cleanse our beastly idiocy. It seems being a human is associated with beastliness or uncleanliness in a way, and you can sort of see why a church was founded around this, because it's not an uncommon theme even in Christianity, where you're supposed to sort of be elevating yourself to a higher plane or what have you, and he should... There he goes.
Oh, now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
And we get the Mensis cage. Finally. That's the bridge we ran across to get to Fuckboy the Nightmare, and now it's moving on up. Okay, so I've rambled a little bit there because it was hard with, one, keeping an eye on Fuckboy down here, and also with the music playing as loudly as it was. But anyway, this is actually quite convenient because we get... It actually raises... Where the fuck were we? Oh, that's right, I stopped here. I only actually know the way forward by jumping down, so we come down here. And I want to say these skeletons... Oh, they're all down. That's great. Forgot about that little detail. But yeah, it seems to be that ascending to a higher plane or achieving like nirvana or, whatever you want to refer to it as, is a way to escape humanity, to become something more, perhaps immortal, more powerful, whatever it may be. This bridge was not here before. This is the bridge that raised up in the cutscene, and we get a lamp. More importantly, though, we get the Mensis cage, which will give us some very important lore. There it is. The School of Mensis controls the unseen village. This hexagonal iron cage suggests their strange ways. The cage is a device that restrains the will of the self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is. It also serves as an antenna that facilitates contact with the Great Ones of the dream. But to an observer, the iron cage appears to be precisely what delivered them to their harrowing nightmare. We're going to learn more about Mensis and sort of their rituals. We also picked up when we were chasing around Mikolash. We got the iron door key, one of the 3 great bridges that link the 2 cathedral cradles. This key opens the iron door that leads to the mid-level bridge. There are no thieves in the nightmare, then why lock a door? Be warned, there must be a very, very good reason. And we are actually about to explore that reason. This is the way forward, the main path forward. But we are actually going to backtrack and see what that reason is. Also, this mirror that he was using to teleport around. Very interesting. We'll pick up a shield that looks like it's made of the same material in the old Hunters DLC. And I'm futzing around down here because I think this is where the door is. I'm actually thinking I may now be mistaken about that. Yes, eggs and bacon, I am mistaken. Okay, so we're gonna have to take the bridge across that we took to get to this little section where we fight Fuckboy. That's that. Yes, I think it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, and that's where we came in. Yep, and then we chased him up there. Perfect. Okay. So, we're actually not going to go out this door yet. I was mistaken. But we are going to open it with the iron door key. And there's a reason we're not going to go out here, and I'll actually give you a quick preview of why. Let's see if I can... Yep! That's where the shit's coming from. Right there. So, we're not going to fucking deal with that right now, and it looks like our frenzy is still going up. Okay, it's going back down. Frenzy is very bizarre in this game. It's a very unpleasant mechanic. But it from a lore standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I'm going to head back to that lamp. We're going to explore a little side area first, which is actually quite important from a lore significance standpoint. It also teaches us a little something about Great Ones, and then we're going to continue forward on the critical path, as it is known, basically the required path. So let me get back up here. Yes. And I'll probably go back to the dream and level up a little bit. And aside from that, I'll meet you guys back here, and I will see you next time. Thank you for your patience while dealing with the fuckboy of the nightmare. We will continue to learn more from here on out. Thank you. See you next time.